What's up, what's going on, legends? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're here in Modern Warfare Zombies, and today, even though we are using the Taq Evolvere, there is partially a reason for that, but the main thing we are actually focusing on today is going to be Taq stance. We are going to be running Taq stance for the entirety of the match, and again, we are using the Taq Evolvere. They did make some changes to this in Warzone, and I do think, to some degree, some of the changes they make to Warzone or multiplayer have to be affecting zombies, because people think that there's all these stealth buffs and nerfs going on. And I don't think that they're actually intentional. I think it's actually a result of something else that is happening. So I do think that there is some zombie changes that do, actually happen on their own. But I do think there might be some changes that are affecting this mode that are happening from some other modes that may be getting some changes. So I do want to try out the Taq Evolvere today just because it did receive some changes or buffs in Warzone. So, I just wanted to give it another whirl. And we are going to be using the Taq stance, so I felt like using an LMG was probably one of the best ways to do so. So we're going to be rocking it for this video. So first things first, we do need to actually pop the perks that we brought in, as those will be kind of an important asset to us in this run. And then I also need to decide what contract we're going to do first, because it looks like we're on the bad side of the map where there isn't a lot for there to be had. I don't even see... There's not a single bounty on this side of the map. There's actually only one bounty in the tier 1 zone, period. Now with this build specifically, almost every attachment that we have equipped, except for the magazine, of course, is actually built around the Taq stance. So it should overall be very good for that. And if you guys are interested in checking out the loadout that we are running in today's video, as always, I will put it in the comment section down below pinned. And you guys will be able to get access to it there. You guys will go down there, check them out, be able to kind of equip those attachments just as I did, and be able to try it out and see how it works for you. I'm hoping that this Taq stance ends up being kind of OP. I kind of have a feeling that it could be, just because of the mobility that you have while you're using it, and the fact that we are using an LMG. LMGs do tend to be fairly slow. What the hell? They do end up being pretty slow, so maybe this will actually be a huge benefit for the LMGs. I know there's probably some of you out there that have been taking advantage of Taq stance throughout the entirety of Zombies. It's not really something I go out of my way to do, so you know what? I figured today we'll just try it out. Well, that actually took me a while to complete. It was across the freaking map. Had to be one of the furthest I've done in a while. All right, we got a free Pack 1 crystal, which we already have, so we didn't necessarily need it, but it's nice to replace the one we were going to use in this match. And we can get the heck out of here. I don't know why there's so many zombies here. All right, finally able to get a bounty. I'm opening a toolbox instead of the bounty. We're going to go ahead and grab it. It's going to be a Mangler. Nope, it's going to be a Mimic. It's going to be at the gas station. No, it's actually really close. All right, Taq stance it is for this Mimic fight. Now, we'll get to kind of see what this maneuverability is going to be like. It's kind of like hip firing, but not quite the same. And I'm hoping the combination between the build that we're rocking and how this stuff actually works should be pretty nice. As you can see, we're kind of tilted to the side here. Go ahead and get this guy to come down. Should jump down. Come on. Where are you? Yeah, there we go. All right, we're not even Pack-a-Punch, so let's see how it works. Should be pretty nice for maneuverability. Seems like we're actually moving backward pretty fast. He's having a hard time keeping up with us. And we got him with one mag, with a non-pack weapon. That's actually kind of nice. I want to be honest. So it is very possible that some of the changes or buffs that happen to this weapon in the other modes might have actually affected it. Really going to be hard to tell. This isn't LMG. It has no... I mean, it feels pretty good. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think it's the Taq stance necessarily makes this feel as good as it does, but definitely feels pretty good for an LMG and for something that has no rarity so far. Or Pack-a-Punch. So I guess we'll go ahead and rarity it up to rare. And maybe I'll go hit this for the ammo resupply. And we should be on our way. Next contract it is. All right, hopefully this time it's a Mangler. It'd be nice if I had something different, a little bit of variety. What do we get? Yeah, we got a Mangler. Look at that. We ask, and then we receive. Let's go ahead and head over to this Mangler and see if it can take on the Taq stance Taq Evolvere. Kind of like one of the other Taq weapons. Has this... Nah, Hugo's gonna meet one of us. No, I'm just kidding. Hugo's most wanted. This guy's one of the most wanted. What in the heck? Let's destroy his arm. Oh, dude, that's just silly. This thing is awesome. This is awesome. This build is sweet. All right, we gotta go pack a punch now. Now we need another bounty though. Oh, this guy's probably gonna grab that one, right? I would almost assume that's why he's over there. We need, maybe we'll go here. We'll go get that one. I do have a pack 1 crystal, so we will use it before we get there, or at least before we get to the actual destination of our bounty. But let's go grab that and see what we get. All right, no matter what, doesn't matter what this is going to be, it's going to be easy. So might as well just give it to us. Mangler, Mimic, Disciple. Oh, I guess can't be a Disciple in the zone we're in, but all right, let's go ahead and pack a punch to level 1. Oh, we got plenty of pack 1 crystals. Can I get this thing off my screen? There we go. Oh, there we go. I don't know why it tax danced us for a second, but we're back. Now we got a 400 round mag. This is going to be silly. If you're wondering why we're using the mag that we're using, that's part of the reason. Huge magazine. Although it does less damage, a lot of the fights that you're going to be in, it's not going to matter. Is this him right here? What is going on? It says he's a mangler, so it must be him. Yeah, he's getting cooked. Come on out, bud. You, like, what? Absolutely disintegrated. Another pack 1 crystal. This is pack 1 crystal day. Alrighty. Well, I guess it's time for us to go ahead and hit up the tier 2 zone for a bounty. I'm going to have to make my way back down to the south part of the zone in order to do so. So we'll make our way down that way, and then we'll see what happens. All right, let's see what we get. Hopefully it's not a Disciple. That would be the only thing that could be kind of bad this early on. It's a mangler. Thank you. Thank you, game, for hooking us up. Yep, it's going to be back over there. Kind of figured it would be. Grab this LTV. It should be able to take it over. The way this thing's performed, I don't really see this as being an issue. It's probably going to be as tough as it was for us to do this, the first one we did, without Pack-a-Punch. And maybe even without rarity. So I'm anticipating this shouldn't be super, super hard for us to complete. Just a little bit, just because we are only Pack-a-Punch level 1. Pack 1 blue. Will it prove to be enough? I think so. Let me actually reload. Reload's not too bad for how big this is. Obviously, we have speed cola, which is crucial. He's hiding in the corner. Let's shoot him in the gun. Shoot him in the gun. Shoot him in the gun. It's got to be accurate. Okay. It's maybe a little worse than I thought. Probably would have been better off shooting him in the head, to be completely fair. But I wanted to try to break his arm. Yep. Let's go ahead. He just flinches the whole time. At least our maneuverability is crazy with this thing. We don't have like too much to worry about except for reloading, and even then you're not down too long, and then you're just back to dude can't even move. All that matters. All that matters is that it's just reasonably doable. That was not much of a challenge. Tombstone, don't need it. Don't even need to hold on to it. It's fine. We do need to probably grab more ammo since we just burned through so much there. But we'll do that after we grab, or at the same time as grabbing another contract. So hopefully we'll be able to make our way over there. And in that time, no one will take it. All right, we almost made it to our bounty here. The question is, will it be a Disciple? I kind of hope it is, because I think we could take a Disciple on with this thing. Main reason this thing gets away with doing Disciples or anything like that is the fact that it does have such a large magazine. You actually can take on stuff because you can just keep firing. A lot of the time, especially with Disciples, the big hurdle you run into is with its leeching ability. You're not able to break its hand fast enough. It gets a lot of its health back, and if you're constantly reloading and it is able to continuously do that enough, it will be able to get more health back than you're able to do damage, no matter how you look at it. There are zombies you have to deal with, there are other obstacles you have to deal with. So it can, from time to time, be almost impossible with certain weapons, especially Pack 1 Blue. All right, what do we got here? We got the Mimic. Just got to figure out where it is. I will say, this thing feels so crazy because you can move pretty fast while you have your tax stance up with this weapon. Like, we should be able to continuously keep moving. He's running as pretty much as fast as he can, which can be a problem sometimes. And even with that, it's not that bad. And we can just keep shooting, run backward. This is a great weapon for this type of fighting, to be honest. Like, I wouldn't have been able to tell you this was an LMG if I didn't know I was using an LMG. just because it feels that good. And we got him. Utilized a lot of ammo to do so, but we made it work. I mean, so far, you could equip this weapon, throw on a Pack 1 crystal, throw on a rare tool, which is very little investment, and you get those cooldowns pretty quick. And you could make your way into tier 2 pretty much off the rip and be able to knock contracts out and make it happen. All right, we finally made it over here. We got to at least do one thing with Pack-a-Punch level 2, right? And we haven't even done a contract Pack-a-Punch level 2 yet, so let's go ahead and do that. Pack 2 crystal, thank you very much. And we didn't get a disciple, which was actually my hope. Now we are basically out of gas with this guy, but should be able to at least get us a little bit of the distance, and we should be able to take on our mimic. Or more than likely, we're just going to disintegrate it. You keep your head on a swivel. Where you at? Oh, what? Every time I Pack-a-Punch, it goes back to normal. We don't want that. Yeah, we're destroying this guy. I don't even have dead shot, right? No, I don't even have dead shot, which could actually be very beneficial for this. Yeah, you're doing all the cheesy stuff, trying to take me down. I got you. We don't have any extra plates or any plates at all. We've been playing like that the whole match. I mean, to be fair, it doesn't really give me any from the stuff we do. We're not actually killing all that many zombies. Oh, we got it. Insta-kill. Woohoo. Let's go. A couple extra plates. I don't know where these zombies are, like, appearing from, but I'll take it. This thing's cooking. I mean, we have insta-kill at the moment, but this thing definitely cooking, regardless. All right, what do we get? A blue tool. You know what? I'm not mad. Could have been worse. I saw that fire, and I almost thought it was a hellhound pushing us, but it wasn't. All right, normally we would do more with our Pack-a-Punch level 2, but we did our Pack 2 bounty. I feel like we've kind of been able to clear that. We are just using this tax stance build, so I do want to use the remainder of the match to see what we can kind of do here in the high threat zone. So first things first, we are headed to the tier 3 or the high threat zone Pack-a-Punch machine, however you guys want to refer to it as. That way we can get juiced up to tier 3. All right, we snuck our way up. We now have our Pack-a-Punch level 3, which was partially what we were so desperate to get. Now we can actually have some fun. Now see, immediately after Pack-a-Punch, tax stance goes away. So we got to bring that tax stance back, make sure we are locked in. We need to also make sure we don't get absolutely slammed by the group of zombies. Where the heck are they? Yeah, we got him. The movement's what I like. I don't like how slow you normally feel ADS, especially with something like a LMG, but with this, your maneuverability feels good. You don't feel like you're stuck in place. Feel like you still have some movement. And to be honest, we actually are kind of cooking here. This thing could be stronger. We take a small hit on the damage. I don't know how damage range works in zombies, or even how much it actually affects the weapons. But what I can say for sure is that this does better at closer ranges than the other one. Like, it's supposed to be for closer range. So as soon as you start going farther away, the damage drop-off gets worse for this specific build. But I don't know how that is impacted in zombies at all. Yeah, you're getting cooked, buddy. The maneuverability is crazy. I like it. I like the tax stance. I should have done more tax stance earlier. I'm being completely honest. And this thing's just like a turret, like a minigun. All right, we should be able to reload and actually refill pretty much all the way back up. Can we get a break from y'all zombies for a second though? There's been quite a few, like the whole time. I was actually going to try and shoot this mega bomb. We're cooking this guy, actually. What a little hand turret thing. I don't even know what you want to call it. Human sentry gun. Throw that just in time, looks like. I didn't even hear that guy. Where did my decoy go? I'm wondering because it doesn't seem like it didn't work. It seems like it went somewhere weird. Cooking them now. Yo, Hellhounds, can we get a break from you? Bro, these zombies are cooking right now. Oh, what the hell? Hey, hey. Hey, hey. I threw a freaking Semtex instead of my thing. I wasn't trying to do that. There's a freaking disciple trying to get up here. Bro, can we get a break? Apparently not. This is the part. If you can't break his hand right there, it's GG, because you're never taking him down. Like that. Oh, we're torching him though, once we're actually shooting him in the head. This weapon doesn't even matter. Look at this. Just gotta get him in the head, and it just starts torching his health. Alright, got that disciple out of here. Hopefully that helps us. Oh, dead shot. Look at that. They delivered us a dead shot. Dead shot delivery. Can we stop with the disciple delivery, though? He still blew up. Oh, yeah, that's what we want right there. Beautiful. I didn't want to pull my freaking fists out. I was going to play it at the same time. Didn't want me to. Messed it up. All right, come on. Show us what you got. Show us what you got. Well, you're not really showing us. Gave us a sneak peek, and then you just went away. Get a different angle, maybe. Come on, help us out. Should be able to keep hitting them. Come on. Weird angle, I know. Let's just reload while we can. I don't know what happened. We were getting fields of zombies, now we're not. He's under the plywood, I can't see him. Oh, I can actually shoot him now. It's like... I can't tell where he is, though. Come on. Yo, Mega Bomb, can you help me out here, buddy? All the zombies just drop out of nowhere. Where were all these zombies a minute ago? Help me. Come on. Oh, if I hit that, dude's definitely going to be gone. I don't want to hit these. Come on. Alright, let's take this guy on now. It's been just a disaster trying to fight this guy. He's just in a weird spot, too. Come on. A little bit more. Thank you. Thank you for hooking us up with an epic tool. What? Let's go. Got a free epic tool. Free epic tool. All right, now we are looking okay. We just destroyed a mega bomb. What else can we get? We can probably try to grab this contract here. Get rid of that guy. I feel pretty good about this weapon. Feel a lot better about this LMG than I have with an LMG in a long time. But you don't normally have this freedom. I don't know what is up with these zombies, though. I feel like they got, like, bursts. It's like they leave you alone for a second. In some cases, not even all cases. And then out of nowhere, there's just 30 of them. It's like a weird flow. I will say we do have Shatter Blast, though, and we haven't used it, so I'm hooking up the Shatter Blast. Might as well throw it on there, make it a little bit easier. Probably be pretty helpful for this zone. Can't imagine destroying all these armored zombies, you know, being more difficult with a Shatter Blast Hammer explosive. Just aggro the crap out of me. And they're moving like the speed of light. Yep. We gotta have that Hellhound in there. Yeah, we gotta reload. Reload time. Come on, Mango. You know you don't stand a chance, right? Not even a little bit. This is why I like this build. You can keep moving away from them at a pretty reasonable speed and continue to just fire. Look, there's another Mangler there. All right, let's just actually make our way toward this. We could fight zombies for literally an eternity and never get the contract. So let's go ahead and try to grab the contract. That's what we're here for. We can now use it, you know, utilize Deadshot a little bit. Maybe it'll be a non-mega bomb. That could be an interesting contract for it to give us. Non-mega bomb. It's almost always a mega bomb, so we'll see. We'll see. I wish it didn't take the decoys so long to actually start working. Okay, let's see what we got. And we got a mega bomb. All right, let's see if we can take it out. I don't see too many issues with us taking it out with the rare tool here. I could even use the epic tool if we wanted to, but we do have a legendary. So I say we kind of knock this out, and then we can toy around with the legendary tool a little bit before the end of the match. So far, though, I have to say I really do like this build with the tack stance being the main focus. It's given the freedom to the LMG I didn't think it was going to have, ever. You know, the LMGs are okay. Like, they can have good mag sizes. They can be okay in certain situations. But they can also be one of the worst, if not the absolute worst decisions you can make for weapons because they're just so dang slow. And when it comes to this zone, why are these zombies floating? I would say they'd meet God, but chances are they're better, you know, better off in hell with the way they look. Dude, these zombies just come out of nowhere. These 360-degree zombie chases. I mean, we just got a turret. Oh, nice. We unlocked one of our camos. I never went back and tried to unlock the camos for this because I knew they were bugged. All right, let's see. Just continue making our way. Might as well stand here for a second until we reload, get our ammo drops. I mean, we've consistently had pretty much full ammo. That is one of the big positives. Huge mags, huge ammo reserve, enough to have like 2.5 mags, but for this, it's good. That's going to be our bounty. How's that going to work? I need to get up on this roof, maybe. Is that even possible? No? Is this one of those? This is actually a build. I found a building that doesn't have a roof. Well, that's fun. Okay, I think everything in the lobby is about to chase me. Hopefully it'll all chase that decoy instead. It's all going to follow me up here in a second. It's all good, though. At least we know it's all coming from. It's crazy how they do that. They spread out on purpose to try to, like, trap you. This is a crazy way to play the game, I can tell you that right now. What in the actual hell? This is just nuts. I think it's underneath us. Oh, it is. Hey, you can't wait for me to reload and then come up swinging full speed. That's not how this works. Not how this works at all. Oh, now the mangler's coming up. We're gonna torch him. He doesn't like that we're just hitting headshots. Well, see you later, pal. See what you like in the afterlife. I guess technically, well, the mangler's probably already in his afterlife. Alright. Can we actually take on our bounty? Oh yeah, he'll do it. Just stand here and shoot. Just gotta make sure we take on our dudes. Don't even have to wait for him to do a laser move, even though it's helpful. We're cooking him, to be completely honest. Come on. Go ahead and reload. Just wanted to check, make sure I wasn't going to get overwhelmed here by wrestlings or anything. Even though we could have just kept fighting the guy. That's fine. Better be safe than sorry, right? Why wasn't I not getting the headshots there? I was hitting the wrestling or something. He's just stuck in one spot. It's just so cheese, but it works. Come on. Keep on doing it. Do it longer. Do the ability as long as possible. Come on, I got plenty of bullets, man. We could do this all day. Alright, we destroyed one face. Or one of them. 2 of them are gone now. He'll never see it coming. Or maybe he will. I guess he still has one face, so he'll definitely see it. But he's about to never see it coming. He's probably going to get eliminated with no faces left. Whoa, dude. The zombies were not having it, bro. This thing is crazy. I mean, it's not insanely powerful, but the fact that you can kind of make up for that with the way this thing kind of functions is insane. It works out. I can't see him now. I'm going to have to fight the rest of his face normally. Or I'm going to have to jump off onto this. Oh, yeah, that'll work. I didn't think that was going to work, but it looks like it is. Uh-huh. Look at all these zombies. They are coming full force. All good. As long as I can climb. What the hell? They're all coming up here. Whoa, dude. They got air. They got some serious air right there. It's actually kind of hard for me not to just keep fighting zombies. There's so many. Like, every time I want to get a chance to fight the Mega Bomb, we got more to fight. Don't blow up. Come on. Just keep doing that laser ability until you just can't anymore. Or wait till your wretchlings get up here and then want to electrocute me to death. Come on. You guys think you're gonna get me like that? This seems like a cheat. It just seems like a cheat code. I'm not gonna do it in this run, but I feel like this might be a build that you gotta try in the DA. The only problem is if you're too slow, you're too deep. You're gonna be too far into the situation for you to be able to do anything about it. Oh, I think I don't need that. I didn't realize I already had a sentry gun. All right, well, we made that work somehow. I'm not actually sure how we made that work, but we did. Oh, this is a napalm burst. I'm actually going to pop a napalm burst because it should be pretty good for the mangler or the mimics or the... Not either of those. The freaking mega bomb. All right, let's go ahead and pop this legendary tool and finish off our run here. Did that mangler just get intimidated that we popped a legendary tool with this thing? Now, I do want to go take on another mega bomb. I don't know. I'm not going to be able to look at the map. I don't know if there's going to be another contract available. But I'm down to just go take on a regular one if that's the case. I literally cannot look at the map. So hard to have an open world map that you can't look at. Because there's so many zombies. I mean, I guess that's a good thing, right? Content is flowing. Not a lot of downtime. Okay, I guess we could try to see if that's... We could try to run to that. I don't know if we're going to have time. All right, I'm going to grab this contract, but there's no promises we're going to be doing it. Let's just see where it is. All these... Dude, it's insane. The aggro should never be permanent. Bro, what are we doing? What are we doing? Unacceptable. Unacceptable. You guys want to try to catch me off guard like that? I don't know why the whole lobby just started chasing me. We did something. My guy's trying to reload like the worst possible time. Bro, I can't have you reloading while I'm trying to, you know, get my life together here. Bro, I need a break. Thank you. Need some plates. It's a disciple. I don't know about this. I didn't even see where the storm is. I'm just running. Storm is behind us. I think we might have time to try it. No guarantees. Kind of scary, to be honest. I do want to hit this ammo depot, though, so I actually have the decoys. Because otherwise it's going to be very, very, very tough. I need to run. Come on. All right, HVT we have in our zone is over here. Destroy everything. Oh my god, triple mimics. Bro, what? Triple mimics. I'm getting pushed. Holy hell. This game is trolling me right now, though. I can tell you that much. Holy smokes. Triple mimics, double disciple, everything in the lobby. We're getting chased right now. This is nutty. Yo, that range gotta go, brother. That is actually crazy. Come on, I gotta reload quicker than that. This is actually nuts. They just keep on coming. I need to get some ammo though. Oh, actually, it's not that bad. I got more than I thought I had. I thought I was in trouble. All right, you're gonna do that then, because I'm gonna reload, and then you're never doing that again. How's that sound? Yep. And then we're gonna keep shooting you in the face. I will give you credit. You have a lot of health. You are taking a hell of a lot of bullets. Come on. You've seen enough today. You've had enough. You had enough bullets. You ate enough snacks for the entire neighborhood. It's fine. All right, we made it. We made that happen. I don't know how we made that happen. We got a 3-plate. Woohoo! And a blue tool. Juicy. Juicy. All right, which way do we got to go? We're going this way? That's our extract? Pretty much our closest extract. That's kind of lame, but it is what it is. All right, I think we had enough fun with this weapon. The Taq stance is insanely good. I think this is enough to prove that. I mean, we've been fighting zombies. We do pretty well. The only real scary part is when we have to reload, because just due to the amount of zombies that we get can kind of determine how hard it is going to be to actually reload. I think I do need to head in this direction. Should be all right, though. Cooking. Could even get a mega bomb to follow me if it spawns in quick enough. Yeah, this thing is frying. I mean, now we're legendary. It better be. I was honestly hoping another mega bomb would spawn in, but all we got was a disciple. Let's see. Disciple. Oh, and a mimic. Like I'm not even hitting this guy. Yo, what do you think you're doing here, pal? Everybody's just coming this way. Everybody but a mega bomb. This is cheesy though. This is way easy. I mean, this with the mags of holding, there's no shot. This is gonna be busted. We're coming back to this build for mags of holding. Mark my words. We're coming back to this build for it for sure. Mags of holding plus this build. W. All right. Well, I've waited long enough. I don't see a mega bomb spawning in. We're gonna head over to the extract and get the heck out of this map. We've had a blast. This Taq stance has been extremely, extremely good. And it definitely makes the LMGs, especially one like this, a lot more viable. Now, I definitely can't definitively say that the buffs or whatever have impacted this weapon in zombies, but it does feel a little bit better than I remember the first time. So it is possible that that is true. I think we'd have to have some actual testing. Maybe I can convince J-God to do some testing with some weapons that have changed as opposed to where they were when we originally tested them, just to see if those values have moved. But it's really hard to say without them basically communicating officially that those are the things that are taking place. It's all just an assumption, and it's a guessing game. All right, we made it in. We made it in. We even have another guy joining us for the extract. That's pretty sweet. Can we kill some of these zombies? Oh my god. Go ahead and get myself back up. All right, well, if you guys do want the loadout, make sure you guys hit the pinned comment down below. I'm not sure why our chopper's having a hard time lifting off here, but eventually it'll freaking take off. But that's going to wrap things up for us here. Thank you guys for all the support in today's video, all the support in the channel. The Taq stance is absolutely insane, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.